Hello, everyone. Coming up here on the Full Gear Review Show, here on the Pro Wrestling Show. We look back at highlights of Full Gear. What went down? Did something went down more? We get to why I catch up on the Pro Wrestling Show on catching up on predicted outcomes. Did I get some of my predictions right? We'll see on the Full Gear Review Show. It starts right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of the Pro Wrestling Show. I'm your host, as always, Kendra Dix here. Lag and Jones on the Pro Wrestling Show for Full Gear Review. Join in the conversation using the hashtag Pro Wrestling here on Connect. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe is caring. Tell a friend, call a friend, hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing here on the Pro Wrestling Show. All right, let's get to the nitty gritty on what went down tonight. Yesterday for Full Gear. We kick things off with this. Paul Walter Hauser, who's been an actor, played Richard Hauser of that the Atlanta bombing. He's been a known wrestling fan and stuff. He made an appearance on the pre-show, and Paul Walter Hauser was there. I think he's the one that kind of bridged the gap between Eric Bischoff and MLW. The hell, Eric Bischoff's little special. We'll see. Well, we'll get to this person right here, the Rizzler. I was so impressed by him. Just standing there, just doing something with his making facial expressions and doing the same with Orange Cassidy. Well, we get to this. Anna Jay winning her match tonight. Anna Jay kind of moving up the ranks. Anna Jay doing her thing. Forgot who she went against. Duana Prazo, I think. Yeah, she did. Also, too, the House of Black was in action. Buddy Murphy was in action. Buddy Murphy won his match tonight. So Buddy Murphy getting the win. This was amazing right here. The Rizzler right here with the Big Show Paul White accompanying the Rizzler down to the ring. And the people enjoyed it and got a big pop. I don't know who these people are, but they from Costco. AJ Boone was in action. He took on what's his name? QT Marshall. What a match that was. That was kind of an entertaining match, to be honest. And the boy AJ Boone with Big Justice coming out there spearing QT Marshall. I'm gonna have to watch that match again. It was so funny. It was so good. It was like a comedy match, but hey, it worked. It was effective. But the Big Boom, Power Bomb, QT Marshall got the 1, 2, 3. The Big Boom got the win. A lot of people said the Big Boom was up there. AJ Big Boom was up there. What Dax was saying. I mean, it was entertaining. It was like comedy match as well. So I really enjoyed it. And this is the metrics right here from the Rizzler and Roman Reigns. The Rizzler's getting more metrics than Roman Reigns over interest. I mean, the Rizzlers getting over, and I think the Rizzlers could be coming. They're gonna eventually bring them back because they are entertaining. I ain't never seen nothing like this. The Rizzler just stand there, just be entertaining. You know that boy gonna be a big boy. I tell you that right now. He's gonna be like his dad. If I know what I mean, but his dad was entertaining, and his brother was entertaining as well. There was an entertaining pre-show match. I give him that. Real entertaining, indeed. Private Party kicked off the Full Gear show, winning and retaining their World Tag Team Championships over teams like the Acclaimed, the House of Black, and some other dudes and stuff. Private Party winning the Tag Team Championships away from the Young Bucks. We haven't seen the Young Bucks in quite some time. We don't know when we'll see them, but hey, Private Party gets the win over you know who. Also, too, MJF went against Roger Strong. MJF with an impressive showing, defeated Roger Strong. I don't know what's next for MJF. MJF is that. He's better than you, and you know it. MJF claiming to be that. MJF does that all the time and every so often. We see Macro Jacob Freeman, the former champion of AEW. Well, Mercedes Moné was in action as well. Mercedes Moné looking shocked and surprised. She defeated Chris Stanley and got the win. Could we see back more on this right here? Mercedes Monet, a little bit of shocking surprise. She beat Chris Stanley. Match wasn't really as nothing that you really had thought, but hey, you saw it. We went down. Plus two. We saw MJF earlier. Um, Jay White won his match. Now I think I said Jay White was going to defeat Heyman Page. Jay White did. I don't know what next for Jay White. Jay White might have his plans on next being Heyman Page. Page might have to regroup and figure out what's next for him. Page on the story and stuff. What went down to Heyman might have to get back onto the beat. Plus two. Um, I really thought I was not surprised, but he needed this win. But forgot his name. Um, well, I forgot the dude's name. Who could feel Will Ospreay? I know that he took Will Ospreay to the limit. Like Kyle Fletcher, I meant to say Kyle Fletcher taking it to Will Ospreay, and Kyle Fletcher showing Will Ospreay a thing or two, taking down Will Ospreay. This is far from over between these two, Fletcher and Will Ospreay. I don't know what's going to go next, but we'll see. Well, after that, Heyman Page knocked out Christopher Daniels. Heyman Page was gonna have to get suspended and fined for what he did, and well, he did it, but hey, you know, you can tell right here that Jay White looking shocked and sad. He's not, but hey, also too, the women of Ring of Honor getting themselves into the mix. We don't know what's going on. Legit Lady Hirsch is back, and Red Velvet and Athena, all of them coming back. We don't know what that's gonna be. I guess this is all gonna lead to a final battle. Yes, sir. Also, too, um, women's champion Maya May got tackled down by Minka as the Mariah May was trying to set up Minka, and Minka was always two steps ahead of what Mariah May was going to do to her. She got Mariah May back by stepping her back. So we don't know. Is this going to be eventually a match between these two women? Who knows? And who, at this point, we'll just have to wait and see how it's going to play out. Also, too, AEW announced Fight for the Fallen will return. Fight for the Fallen will return. And also on that big Fight for the Fallen on that January 1st edition on 2025, they'll be screaming on Max. So, for hearing that. Plus, um, Taker, was won his match over Ricochet. You saw that tonight. The national championship. Daniel Garcia wins big, defeating Jungle Boy, defeating Jack Perry, win his first championship in AEW. Um, right. Um, hi. You know, Bobby Lashley makes his AEW pay per view debut, defeated Swerve Strickland and pummel him Swerve after Bobby Lashley defeated Swerve. Those humongous suplexes back and forth. Swerve didn't know how to take them and stuff throughout. So, know how that went down and stuff for Swerve. How they was going to be for the Swerve. Speaking of that, this week we'll have the start of the Continental Classic leading towards World's End. So AEW doing the Continental Classic. I guess the winner gets a shot, no one contender shot at the Continental Championship against Okay. And we'll see how that's gonna go down eventually. Well, Jon Moxley won and retained his championship from Orange Cassidy tonight. Jon Moxley made an example out of Orange Cassidy, defeating Orange Cassidy tonight. Um, Jon Moxley doing the same. But at the end was Darby Allin. Darby Allin looking like he wants to get his hands on Mox. Darby Allin be next in line to become the world champion. That's the question we'll have to ask. But I guess Full Gear was kind of mixed to me. Really didn't have no presence. Didn't really leave no expectations. That's to me. Hey, it was Full Gear. All right, we end the Full Gear review, and we move over to wrestling hot topics right quick. We know this. AEW star Ricky Starks was in the house in AEW backstage. Ricky Starks will announce that he's going against Matt Cardona on GCW event. So that'll happen on the Cup Center in Los Angeles. So Ricky Starks getting himself bed, prepping himself the ring rust, as well as another person getting ring rust. Ken Omega versus Gabe Kidd. Omega will wrestle Gabe Kidd. We don't know if King Omega gonna ever return to AEW. And they need him more than ever. What's going on with them? So hey, that could be the possibility as well. All right, outside of WWE, outside AEW is WWE news, and on the WWE side of things, we know that CM Punk will join Roman Reigns and company at Survivor Series to take on the Bloodline. A lot of people are saying there's an interesting dynamic that Paul Heyman could be joining Solo. And you see Heyman wearing this Solo Sokoa inspired jacket gear that he's getting an indication to folks like a Easter egg that he could be turning eventually, and we'll see how this all gonna play out. And hey, who knows with Heyman? We gotta wait and see. All right, we're gonna leave you with Darby Allen. And Darby Allen looking. We can show Darby Allen. Darby Allen looking for some revenge, looking for a fight, spoiling for a fight, and Darby Allen do what he need to do to get his hands on Jon Moxley. Thanks for watching. The Pro Wrestling Show presents the Full Gear Review Show special. We'll see you tomorrow for the Raw Ring Report here on the Pro Wrestling Show. See you later.